Getting to fly to a whole new area that you're not used to flying to can be challenging and a lot of fun. Greensboro, North Carolina, here we come. Welcome aboard, everybody. We're starting the engine up here. NG is stabilized, and we then introduced the fuel. Watching for our hot starts and hung starts. The airplane has been sitting in the hangar overnight, so most likely it'll be a nice cool start here for us. Start.
Opelika Tower Information, November 1453 Zulu, wind 350 at 7, the weather is better than 5005, temperature 20, dew point 7, altimeter 3014, ILS runway 27 right approach in use, landing and departing runway 27 right, runway 30 and runway 27 left. Advise on initial contact, you have November.
Alright, we have information November. Go over to ground here, pick up our IFR clearance. Opelika ground, good morning, November 851 Tango Bravo over at Signature with November, looking to pick up our IFR.
851 Tango Bravo, Opelika ground, clear to the Golf Sierra Oscar Airport via the Miami 5 departure. Headley transition as filed. Maintain 2000. Expect flight level 310, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.6. Squawk 1373.
Cleared up to Greensboro, North Carolina, Miami 5, Headley transition as filed, maintain 2000, flight level 310, 10 minutes after that, 28.6 on departure frequency, and 1373 in the box for 851 Tango Bravo.
1 Tango Bravo, we're back correct.
And we're going to be approaching spot 3 with the en-right taxi for 851 Tango Bravo.
1 Tango Bravo, runway 27 right, taxi via Papa.
Papa 27 right for 851 Tango Bravo. Alright. We gave the quick flash of the taxi light to the marshaller here. He knows we're ready to taxi. Welcome aboard, everybody. We are on a IFR flight today from Miami, Florida, Opelika, up to Greensboro, North Carolina. And we have on board, once again, Linda. Linda, welcome aboard.
Looking forward to a nice trip to Greensboro.
Me too.
1 Tango Bravo, remain this frequency awaiting release.
We'll remain with you for 851 Tango Bravo. So right now we have a very short taxi time. And I got a long flight plan to put in, but what we're going to do is just get the departure out of here, plugged into it, and the first couple fixes. And then once we get up and going, then we'll just run the rest of the route. There's a lot of multitasking that you have to do when you fly a single pilot.
1 Tango Bravo, contact tower.
Over to tower, 851 Tango Bravo. Opelika Tower, good morning, November 851 Tango Bravo. We're holding short at 27 right.
1 Tango Bravo, Opelika Tower, good morning. Fly heading 300, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 27 right, we'll fly 300 on the heading for 851 Tango Bravo. Alright, we've been given our takeoff clearance here. We'll look, even though we've been given clearance for takeoff, we'll still look and make sure the final's clear, and it is. And also clear down the runway. ForeFlight actually tells you when you're entering the runway, so that's also a cool little feature of ForeFlight. We'll line up here on 27 right. Alright, now we're going to ease the power up here with the power lever. Up in the prop is up on the prop RPM is up in the prop governor. And we'll use the torque for takeoff. Now we're looking at the oil temperature, pressures all look good in the green. And we'll wait for a rotation speed. There it is. We'll pull back on the yoke and go up into the sky. Tap the brakes. And we'll put the gear up.
Open like a tower, 906 Whiskey Alpha.
Start our turn right to 300. That's what they gave us for this
6
departure.
Whiskey Alpha, runway 27 left, clear land.
27 left, meter down, 906 Whiskey Alpha.
Number 612, runway 27 left, taxi VEA.
There's 300 on our heading.
Request taxi.
Now we're going to go flaps up. Yaw damper on.
Runway 30 on Golfton, contact ground.
Beautiful day down here.
Contact ground, 55612.
Not a cloud in the sky, Linda.
It is beautiful.
Bravo, contact Miami departure, 13860.
Over departure. Enjoy the rest of your day. 1 Tango Bravo. Good morning, Miami. November 851 Tango Bravo with you 1000 for 2 on a 300 heading.
Number 851 Tango Bravo, Miami departure, ready contact.
Alright, put the autopilot on there for us.
Number 1 Tango Bravo, contact Miami approach 119.45 and maintain 3000.
3000, 1945 for 851 Tango Bravo.
Take care.
Morning, Miami. November 851 Tango Bravo with you 2600 for 3000.
November 1 Tango Bravo, Miami departure, climb maintain 4000.
Climb maintain 4000 for 851 Tango Bravo.
Climb maintain.
We're going to 850 mode, flap lever.
39.
I'm going to pull it up and over the gate. Now we can advance the power past 100% to utilize the rest of our torque. Just have to be careful now because we could over torque it, or we could over temp it, or we could over NG it.
November 1 Tango Bravo, climb maintain 6000.
Up to 6,000, 1 Tango Bravo. So since we've been given a higher altitude climb, what I do is I BS it for 3,000 feet a minute. The airplane's not going to be able to hold that kind of vertical speed in the climb, so what's going to happen is the airspeed's going to bleed off. And as soon as it hits around 140 to 130 is what I want to climb out at, that's when I'll hit the IAS button. When the airspeed hits the airspeed we want to climb at, and then it'll basically pitch just for that airspeed. So that's what I'm doing right now. Right now, airspeed's bleeding off because we're going 3,000 feet a minute up, 140 on the airspeed. There we hit the IAS button, and now it's going to pitch just to hold that airspeed. And you won't have to worry about stalling it.
301, turn left heading 200.
When you're climbing in vertical speed mode, you have to worry about stalling it because it's always going to pitch for that vertical speed.
November 1 Tango Bravo, climb maintain 16,000.
Up to 16,000, 1 Tango Bravo.
So what is our flight time?
Today's flight time is showing 2 hours and 39 minutes from Miami up to Greensboro. Filed for flight level 310. Our routing today is going to be basically going up just the over Orlando, then over Jacksonville area, Savannah area, and then over Columbia, South Carolina, and then up into Greensboro, North Carolina. That's our routing.
November 1 Tango Bravo, turn right heading 040.
Right 040, 1 Tango Bravo. And unfortunately today, Linda, we have a headwind this leg. We're showing a 31 knot headwind on this route.
Well, we have had worse.
That's true. We've seen 150 knot headwinds, which was horrible.
I love this view.
It never gets old, does it?
Ever.
And Linda, I'm excited to share my friend Jason Shepard wrote a free book for everybody called The Private Pilot Blueprint. I know a lot of the viewers that watch this channel want to become a pilot, and it's a free book. It's linked in the description below. Be sure to check it out. It'll basically show you and guide you on the steps of becoming a pilot. So how's everybody been doing? Good? Good. Glad to hear. And I haven't asked them in a while, so I'm glad to hear you guys are still doing good. Well, if they're happy, I'm happy.
As you should be.
Thank you. Number 1 Tango Bravo, join the Headley transition.
Roger, present heading to join the Headley transition for 1 Tango Bravo.
For 1 Tango Bravo, you can also contact Miami Center now on 132.45. Have a good day.
3245, 1 Tango Bravo. Have a good day. Good morning, Miami. 851 Tango Bravo. Do 14,300 for 16,000. Present heading to join the Headley transition.
Number 851 Tango Bravo, Miami Center, climb maintain all 230.
Up to 230, 851 Tango Bravo. When you're
4639.
talking over the radios in aviation, when you say 3, the proper phraseology is tree. Like you're almost sounds like like a tree in the woods.
851 Tango Bravo, clear direct to Orlando.
Direct Orlando, 1 Tango Bravo, thank you. We just skipped a few fixes there. Direct Orlando, we'll go into nav mode. Now the airplane will turn direct to Orlando.
Miami American 1151 through 1000 for 16,000.
American 1151 Miami Center, clear direct Orlando, climb maintain flight level 230.
Direct Orlando up to 230, American 1151.
Somebody else on frequency, who was that?
See the Everglades down there?
9863 uniform.
That's the practice area right off our left wing where I learned how to fly airplanes. I guess it's a good spot to learn, and for if anybody has any issues, you just crash in the Everglades instead of on top of people.
Yeah. Although I don't think I would want to crash in the Everglades.
Oh no.
Contact Fort Myers approach 126.
A lot of alligators and snakes.
Yes, there are.
Tango Bravo, contact Miami Center 125.07.
2507, 1 Tango Bravo, have a good day. We'll go to 2992 now that we're up in the flight levels, past 18,000 feet. Morning Miami, November 851 Tango Bravo, to flight level 187 for 230, direct Orlando.
November 851 Tango Bravo, Miami Center, roger, climbing team follow 310.
Up to 310, thanks, 851 Tango Bravo. Alright, well we're...
For a final 35 or 30.
We'll have to go right up to what we filed for on this flight, which is 310. So we're giving our climb all the way up to cruise, which is nice. I really like the synthetic vision that you can put on ForeFlight here, and you can toggle it on or off. I really like it. Look at it, you can see Lake Okeechobee right down there, which is actually right out in front of us.
Right there, yeah.
Really cool how that shows up like that. You could actually lose all your systems of your airplane. This is all independent on itself, so it's a really good backup just to have on board. Alright, so we've leveled out at 310. It is negative 35 degrees Celsius outside, which is pretty chilly. So what we're going to let the airplane do right now is it's planing out. We're going to let it build up its speed. Once it builds up its speed, we'll set cruise power.
Looks like our headwind has increased.
Yeah, currently it's a 40 knot headwind coming off of this angle of the airplane. It's going to be like that basically this whole flight. So with a little bit of movie magic, Linda, we're going to time warp these viewers to our approach, because me and Linda, we're just going to sit back, relax, listen to some XM radio, eat our snacks, little movie magic. We will see you in the descent. Alright, we've started our descent down into Greensboro. We were giving a crossing restriction 50 miles south of Sand Hills, which is what we're direct to now at 240, and then after that we're still cleared down to 17,000 feet, so that's where we're at right now.
Tango Bravo cleared direct to block.
Direct block, okay, thanks, 1 Tango Bravo. So we were direct Sand Hills, and we're going to do the block 1 arrival after that. Washington Center just gave us direct block, so we'll go direct, enter, and now we're going to go direct block.
Number 1 Tango Bravo, cross block at a maintain 11,000.
Cross block at or maintain 11,000 for 851 Tango Bravo. Alright, so another crossing restriction here. Block at 11,000. We'll check the ATIS here at Greensboro.
Airport ATIS information, Lima 1654 Zulu. Wind 320 at 13. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature niner. Dew point minus 12. Altimeter 300.
Washington Air Shuttle 6036, 9,000, climbing 12,000.
Green Michael runway, hold short direction. Runway.
Alright, so yeah, the winds are out of the northwest at 13, and what's nice is they're using runway 32, so that's going to put the winds right down the runway for us. I was expecting earlier that we were going to have to do a crosswind landing, but it's not going to be that case. But I'm sure you guys would have loved to see the crosswind landing. I know you guys don't want to make it too easy on me here. Yeah, the airport elevation at Greensboro is 925 feet. So we'll have our pressurization set here for that, so it'll depressurize at the appropriate altitude. What's nice is I like flying into new areas. We don't come into Greensboro. I've never been to this airport, and it's fun to come into different areas that we've never been before.
I agree.
The one nice thing about being a pilot is you get to travel around and see cool different places. It's a really fun career to be in.
951 Tango Bravo, contact Greensboro approach 126.6, good day.
26.6, 1 Tango Bravo, have a good day. Good morning, Greensboro, November 851 Tango Bravo, with you 13,300 for 11,000, we have Lima.
November 851 Tango Bravo, Greensboro approach, Greensboro altimeter 3007, expect straight in 32.
Roger, 07 the altimeter, I'll expect straight in for 32, thanks, 1 Tango Bravo. Be sure guys, got the graphic down here lower left, the stevo1kinevo.com, go over there, we're giving a Bose A20 headset away this month, along with a bunch of other prizes. You click on my website, you'll see the contest. There's many cool ways to enter the contest. Also, you'll see I got some cool new t-shirts that I have up on the website that you can pick up.
Are the headphones these?
Yeah, the headset we're giving away is a Bose A20, the ones we're wearing here right here.
Excellent.
It's a good prize this month.
I found after we went after the last flight that I am going to have to order, obviously not the aviation ones, but some personal Bose headphones because I love them so much.
All right, I can actually see the Greensboro airport out there. It's going to be hard to see with you guys, but we got the field in sight out there. We'll put the shoulder harnesses on here and get ready to go to work.
So while we were on our way here, we used your ForeFlight device to figure out what restaurant we're going to.
Yeah, me and Linda, we were wondering where should we go eat. You go to the airports tab, under services, you got restaurants, car rental, all kinds of different things, but it has restaurants and it gives you their phone number and the distance away that it is from the airport. I think we're going to go try out a diner, Carolina's Diner.
Maintain 5,000.
I think that's the one we're going to try out. Maybe that'll be a good one.
Behind the traffic, resume on navigation.
That's a cool feature.
Great feature, especially since we're going someplace new.
Tango Bravo, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend to 4,000, 1 Tango Bravo. Being a pilot, over time you start to get really comfortable with your normal routes that you do. So getting to fly to different areas that you don't normally go to is, it's a lot of fun. It's a little bit challenging. You have to make sure you research everything for departure and arrival procedures and all the different approaches. With some of the routes and airports that you usually go to all the time, you actually basically memorize every phase of flight. So it's fun to get out here and do something a little different.
Number 1 Tango Bravo, flighting 360, intercept the localizer 32, track it inbound, let me know when you have Greensboro in sight.
Roger, we do have the airport in sight, 360 to intercept the 32 localizer for 851 Tango Bravo.
Sam 54, turn right heading 050, vectors downwind. How will this?
Alright, so they threw that in real quick at us. Alright, so they gave us a quick change up there. They want us to intercept the localizer for 32 on a 360 heading. Good thing with the electronic charts here, I was able to just pull it up real quick. We got it all set up real quick, so we're all good to go with that. And there's our localizer coming in.
Number 1 Tango Bravo, turn left heading 320, descend and maintain 3,000.
320 in the heading, down 3,000 for 851 Tango Bravo.
And it got bumpy.
It did get bumpy. So right as we hit the localizer here, we got some pretty good jolts.
1 Tango Bravo, did you have the field?
We got the field in sight for 1 Tango Bravo.
Remember 1 Tango Bravo, clear visual approach, runway 32, contact Greensboro Tower, Woman Honor Point 1.
Clear visual 32 over to Tower, 851 Tango Bravo. Have a good day.
You did.
Greensboro Tower, good afternoon, November 851 Tango Bravo on the visual for 32.
851 Tango Bravo, Greensboro Tower, runway 32, wind 300 at 13, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 32, 851 Tango Bravo. Alright, we are clear to land for runway 32. And I hope you guys got your seatbelts on, because it is a little bit bumpy here.
It's bumpy.
Not good for taking pictures.
Nope.
It's really bumpy. We'll slow it up here to hopefully ease them bumps up.
We've had such a smooth flight, too.
Yeah, the flight was 2 hours and 39 minutes, and it was perfectly smooth the whole way, and now it's just uncomfortably bumpy. We'll disconnect the autopilot, so if you guys are wearing headphones, be sure to lower the volume, because we have a very loud beep about to happen. That's me just double-clicking the red disconnect button on the yoke. That disconnects the autopilot, now we're hand flying it in. Alright, we're within our flap speed.
The Quaker 4 departure.
Go our first notch flaps. Glide slope is coming down.
Expect flight level
1 dot above.
10 minutes after
We'll
departure.
go gearing down.
Departure exceed is going to be 124.35, squawk 1103.
Oh, this is a nice approach. Got the leaves changing and you got the mountains out there.
Really beautiful.
Yeah, I like it.
Get used to coming here.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, we'll slow it up just about another 10 knots here, get under our full flap speed so we can put our landing flaps in. Gotta get to 122. There it is, 120, so we'll go full flaps. And now I'm basically just gonna pitch for 90 knots. There we go. And flaps are set and indicated. Right now we have a 23 knot direct headwind is what the winds are showing it right here on final. We'll disconnect the yaw damper. Now see, now the airplane's gonna yaw all over the place. Because I'm now, instead of the airplane doing all the control inputs, I have to manually use it with my rudder pedals. I'm gonna be using Signature Aviation, which is just over there on the right side of the field. Like we have a American Airlines regional jet there, hold short. Alright, so coming up here on the threshold, we'll start to pull the power back. Back to flight idle. Going to the flare here. Alright, center line. Not too bad, it's, you know, it's gusty.
TBM851 Tango Bravo, where are you parking, sir?
We're going over to Signature Aviation for 851 Tango Bravo.
851 Tango Bravo, turn right at Kilo and contact ground point under.
Right at Kilo, and we'll be going over to ground, thanks. 851 Tango Bravo. Greensboro ground, good afternoon. 851 Tango Bravo with declaring 32 on Kilo, need to go to Signature.
November 851 Tango Bravo, Greensboro ground, taxi to the ramp via Kilo.
Kilo, into the ramp, thanks. 851 Tango Bravo. Alright guys, welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina. Hope you guys enjoyed that IFR flight from Miami, Florida up here to Greensboro, North Carolina. If you did, please smash that thumbs up button. Also, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more of these videos. Always appreciate it. I'd like to thank all the sponsors for being behind this channel and being able to do all these cool giveaways for you guys. And also for all the patrons that support over on Patreon. Alright, here we are, Signature Aviation right here in front of us. There we go, we got the marshaller right by the American flag there. He's got his little batons waving around. He wants us to follow him. Looks like they're going to give us front row parking spot. How about that?
That's nice.
That's always a
Like
cool
when that
thing.
happens.
It's like VIP service here. We're almost going to be parking here in the lobby if we don't be careful. Alright guys, we hope you've enjoyed the flight. Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys same day soon. Thanks Linda for hanging out with us.
Thanks.
Sure.